everyone, welcome to episode 13 of Happy Little Yarn. Today is going to be a short episode, but it is Sunday, September 8th, and yeah, it's going to be a short episode because everything I've done is very small or I cannot show. Yep. You can find me on Instagram as Happy Little Yarn, or you can find me on Ravelry as punkincurls. That's my username. And we have a Ravelry group, Happy Little Yarn. And you can join in the group, and I'm going to try to start having some fun stuff in the group. I don't know what to do, but we'll figure something out. And yeah, if you ever want to get in touch with me or just say hello or chat, you can find me on Instagram as Happy Little Yarn. I'm drinking out of my favorite mug. This coffee. Coffee makes me poop. That's what it says. It's a rainbow turd. How cute. Okay, so I have no FOs this week. I would have, but I got distracted by a test knit, and the test knit has been overtaking everything I've done. But I have done a few other little things, and I want to try to keep on my 2-week schedule where I podcast every 2 weeks. So really wanted to do this, and I don't know. I can't show my test knit. I hate when I do test knits and I can't show them. It's just like, ah. But first, I joined a group in Ravelry, and I think it's called Ooh La La, EWE La La, and they are just like a swap group. And I joined the ornament swap, Christmas ornament swap. So I'm almost finished with my ornament, and I'm doing the Little Long Johns by Susan B. Anderson. That's the pattern I'm following. And I've got most of it finished. And I even got the butt flap finished. I did it last night. See, it's got a little flap right there. And I just need to get some beads or embroidery floss or something and sew it up right there. And then put some buttons going down the middle here because they're long johns and they need little buttons and buttons on the butt flap. But it's being held on this itty bitty little clothes hanger. Isn't that cute? Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it probably. There. So it fits perfectly in the little long johns, and I got some little string holding it up to use for an ornament. See if I can get it back in there right. But that is my first whip. I'm going to Joann's today to get some embroidery floss or beads or something. I wish I could find some itty bitty buttons. But that's my ornament swap. I hope my swap partner likes it. I'm going to make one for myself because it's adorable. And my mom wants one too. She picked out the yarn. The yarn is Plucky in the tomato jam colorway. Let me turn on this light. It's kind of dark looking, and that did not help. Sun's not on that side of the house yet, so the sun's not coming in too great. But yeah, tomato jam by Plucky. And that's my little long john. That took like no time to make. It was so much fun. This is so cute. I'll show it once I finish it. Or I'll take a picture of it because I'll probably send it off before the deadline. The deadline is September 28th. And I just want to send it off as soon as it's finished and get on to making the next one. Yesterday I met someone in town who actually, I met her through Instagram. Actually, I met her a long time ago. Long story. But we just reconnected and we found each other on Instagram, and she knits. And we went to Starbucks yesterday and we knit for like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. And I worked on my little ornament and I worked on my blanket. I had half a square, no, maybe not quite half a square in there, but my memory blanket by Georgie Nicholson. That's the pattern I'm following, and I show this, and I use 2 fingering weights put together. I wanted more of a DK weight blanket, something big and warm, not so drapey, but I finished another square. I put this little lilac, light lavender, whatever color square in. It was like a cream and a light purple held together. But that's my blanket so far. I got one more square to do before I have a big square. I might work on that today. I don't know what color. I kind of need to add something more. I don't know what color I would need to add in. Something more pink. I don't know. But I finished this yesterday, this square, at the coffee shop, and I finished my ornament, and I had my test knit with me, but I didn't pull it out because I don't know, it was just so big. But that was fun. It was fun. I have a knitty friend in town now. That's really fun. We're gonna meet in 2 weeks and knit again. Hi, Misty. I think she watches. I know she watches sometimes. But the minis I'm using for these are just, I don't even know. I have that huge basket of minis. Just ginormous basket. So it lives on my bed in here, and I just pull 2 out that I think will go good together, and we'll start a square here and there. But I really need to get started more on this blanket. It's been just this little bit for a long time. Okay, up next is my Godric Cowl. Y'all saw my Helga Cowl last week. I finished that, but you know, I probably would have had this finished if we didn't go to Disney last week, but I'd much rather go to Disney than finish a cowl. But it was so hot in the hotel room last week that I did not feel like knitting at all. But the Godric Cowl is Godric Gryffindor. It's part of my Harry Potter Club cowl series I'm doing. And it's a little different. I don't know if people are really going to like the way this is knitted, but I'm doing it. You could always knit it flat then seam it, but I'm joining them and knitting them. So it's going to be 4 circles, and like here's the gold, and it's attached on the burgundy is attached to the gold. I'm just knitting in the round. I might do the next 2 flat just to see what it looks like, but probably not. The whole point is I'm trying to make 4 cowls that are all so different, and I have everything planned out on how I want to do it. So the Helga Cowl, here's the Helga Cowl, and my test knitters are finished with it, so I'll probably write up the pattern soon. I just need to figure out how to make it look pretty on paper. That's the Helga Cowl, and it's just more of a traditional cowl. And this is the Godric, And it's going to be gold, red, gold, then red. And what you do is you just going to lap on top of each other, and it'll be a cozy little cowl. Hopefully. It's taking a while to knit because I won't give away what kind of stitch it is, but it takes a while. But yeah, I just did I'm doing the Gryffindor house a little different. I'm doing it the way I want it because I'm Gryffindor and I want to wear this thing. I'm going to wear them all, but I'm using MadTosh yarns for this. I don't have the colorways right here. Where'd they go? I know this is the Red Woman by MadTosh. And this is Lannister Gold by MadTosh. So, I should have that finished, hopefully, before October. I need to pick it up and work on it. I've been so obsessed with this test net and this little ornament that and I've been traveling and I just haven't done much. But that's the Godric Cowl. And it's living in my Knit for Brains Harry Potter sock bag, which is perfect size for now. It's getting a little squished in there, but it's the best sock bag ever. It's by Knit for Brains. You ought to check her out. She makes these little bags, and I don't know if she's having a shop update this week, but y'all keep an eye on her shop on Etsy. Okay, up next is my Longbow hood. I broke it out yesterday because I needed something different to work on. I just been working on the same things over and over, and I'm like, I need something new to work on. Let me find the pattern to show you what it looks like. I know that Mallory of the Knit and Kitten podcast started one of these, but I don't know if she's finished. She hasn't podcasted in a little while. That's the Longbow. I think it's called Longbow. Watch me sit here and just, yeah, Longbow. Put it in the bag. And this is how I've got 16 inches so far. And that's all 16 inches, and I've got a few inches to go of this pattern before I do a bind off. But I guess that's how it will look. Now, I will probably never wear this out in public. I'll wear it around the house because what was I thinking picking out these colors? This will match nothing I wear. And this is more of a around the house type thing. I might knit it again one day with colors that I could wear out in public, but seriously, I'm in South Georgia. It doesn't get that cold here. But I'm using, I think, Blue Moon yarn, Targhee worsted, and this is a Cattywampus colorway. And this is what the colorway looks like, all caked up. And I'm not going to have enough to finish, so I ordered another one. It's 616 yards. Look how big. I mean, that's like humongous. And I've got that living in my Rock Baby Scissors bag. I love this bag. That's one of the reasons why I started working on this yesterday, just because I wanted to look at the bag. Okay. And my test net, I can't show it. It's by White Willow Wearables. She designed something and she wanted test knitters on Instagram, and I was like, I'll test knit it because it was beautiful. And the deadline is October 20th, so I don't know when I'd be able to show it, but this I will show the yarn I'm using. This is MadTosh Calligraphy in the worsted weight, the Tosh Vintage. It's kind of a grayish, pinkish, well, I don't know. The new skeins I ordered have more pink in them, and this one's just more gray. But I love the calligraphy colorway. It's one of my favorite colorways. That's why I ordered it to do the test knit. Yep. That's all the knitting. I mean, 2 weeks. That's pretty good. An ornament, a square on my blanket, about 1.5 inches on my hood, the Longbow hood, the Godric Cowl, that was like 1.5 pieces. And what else did I knit? Oh, and the big test knit I'm doing. Okay, acquisitions. Who wants to see some yarn? I have a new bag, and it's a Knit for Brains bag, and she had Gilmore Girl fabric. It's got the Jeep, the Luke's coffee cup, Luke's hat, Rory's backpack, the dragonfly, all kinds of cute stuff. And it's her sock bag. But this fabric though. And she put yellow on the inside. I think it's polka dots, yep. But these bags are perfect. I love the sock bags. They're good for a hat or socks or a small cowl. So y'all really need to check her out. Look, it's got Chinese food. A little carton. Isn't that cute? It's cute. Okay. Now for some yarn. I went on MadTosh, and I told y'all last time I ordered the Slytherin and the Ravenclaw yarn sets. And here's a Slytherin yarn set, DK Twist. And it's called, the green is Forsta Solid, and the gray is Great Gray Owl. That's her Slytherin set. This is her Ravenclaw set. It's the Great Gray Owl again, because I didn't want the bronze. And Arctic is the blue. And I'm going to make cowls out of those. And I've already got an idea for them, so just got to get them casted on. It takes time. You know, if I didn't work full time, I would knit so much more. But I have a full-time job, as most of us do. Yeah. Okay, next up is this beauty. I actually have more, but this is the Lemonade Shop, as you can probably tell by that rainbow right there. Lemonade Shop. And this is called Bad Day. It's a DK weight, 231 yards, 100% superwash merino. And I'm going to make myself a hat out of this. And I've got purple and gray, and I think I got a, no, I just got purple and gray. I got some more up there, but I just thought I'd show one of them because they all look the same with this rain. They're solid with a little rainbow on the end. That's all they are. But this one's called Bad Day, and I love it. This one's for me. And next up is Inked Sheep Fibers. I heard about this from Rebecca the Knitting Unicorn. And the two I got are incredibly similar. Maybe not. They don't look similar on here. This one looks different. Yeah. I guess when you just look at them in person, it looks, oh, they kind of look the same. This one is Okay, I don't know what this says. Broodmother or Broodmother. It's DK weight, 75.25, 231 yards. And it's just purples and light purples, hot pink, and speckles. And this one is called Night Fury. I'm going to make my daughter something out of this because she loves How to Train Your Dragon. And it's just purples and blacks and pinks. Focus. Why don't you focus? There you go. Okay. That's ink sheet fibers. And you can find them as ink sheet fibers on Instagram and inksheetfibers.com. Very pretty. Okay. And I got some more MadTosh. I was going to do the test knit out of this colorway, but it took it like a week and a half to get here. And when I ordered from MadTosh, I was like, oh no. Like right after I ordered it, I was like, that's going to take a while for it to get here from Texas. So I went on Eat Sleep Knit and ordered Calligraphy like right after that. And it got here in 2 days, and this just got here earlier this week. It was like Monday or Tuesday. It took a while. But this is Cousteau. I think it's Cousteau, and it's on Tosh Vintage. But the colors are so pretty. You can't tell right here. There you go. It's like a bluish green. So pretty. I got a sweater's quantity in this, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this. If I like the thing I'm knitting, I might just knit another one. Sorry I'm drinking so much coffee, but it's early and I need to get energy. So, yeah. And the last thing I got is my Brat Box. Has anybody heard of the Brat Box? I found out about it by Instagram doing a little post. But I'll show you a couple things I got in it. It's like iron-on patches, stickers, and buttons. This is my favorite thing I got in it. Iron-on patch. Hello. I need this in everything. This is just everything. It's a pineapple skull. Is that cute? Yes. Yes, that is cute. And then I got the sticker. It says coffee or death. Focus. Well, it says coffee or death. It's not going to focus. Anyways. Took too long. Here's another sticker. It's just a skull with some sunglasses on. And I've told y'all I love skull stuff. That's just my thing. And you can pick out the artist you want. When they text you every month and like, okay, go pick out the artist you want for your Brat Box. This is a monthly subscription. And you pick out the artist you like based on the pictures they show you. And then they fill your box full of these cute little things. And here's a skull with a candle. That's an enamel pen. It'll go on my enamel pen corkboard. And here's like a one-eyed slug. And this one doesn't match anything at all in this box. And I used to have a friend, that like anchors, but I don't know her anymore, so I don't know where she is. I don't know if she still lives around here. She disappeared. But I like the anchor. It just not really my style. Doesn't match the rest of this stuff. So this might be in a giveaway one day. How about that? If I ever think about something to do for a giveaway. And it comes with something that says be less boring. Focus. It's not wanting to focus today. But that's a Brat Box. I really like the pineapple skull iron-on patch. Okay, that's all my acquisitions. And I thought I would share with you some things I'm going to cast on or finish. I'm going to finish the Godric Cowl. Like I said, it might be October. I mean, next time I'll podcast, it'll be probably the 22nd, so I might have another ring and a half on it, or I might have 3 rings total on it. You could say this is a Quidditch style cowl. Yeah, because they got the rings that you have to throw the, yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to start the Rowena Cowl, the Ravenclaw Cowl. And that's going to be like a bandana type cowl. I've got to figure out the construction of it, how to start it, and then I can cast it on. It shouldn't be too hard. But it'll be the blue and the gray that I showed you. And I signed up for the Oh Gnome You Didn't knit along. I'm going to cast that on today. I got the first clue yesterday, but it's a gnome, and they tell you the colors that you should use. Like color 1, you should use something like this. Color 2, it'll be for this part, and color 3, you know. I'm going to cast that on today so I can keep up with the clues, but I haven't picked out my colors yet. And I'm going to I have 2 friends. Hi Michelle, and I don't know if Joseph and Allison ever watches, but hi y'all. They're both expecting girls early next year. And I'm going to do the Perfect Newborn Socks by Tabitha Gandee, who is Tabby from Hey Sister. I'm going to do the socks, and they're going to be so cute and so fast, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I might cast on one of the socks today too. I have these itty bitty little needles. I mean, they're from Knit Picks. This is what I was going to do the gnome with. No, I'm going to do the gnome flat probably. Said you could do it either way. But these are 4-inch DPNs, and I'm going to do the socks with these. I never do socks on DPNs. I always do them flat. But I think I'm going to use these because these are really fun to use. And the last thing I am going to, oh, and I'll put a picture of the socks right here if I haven't already. Next thing I'm going to knit is I'm going to start something for my daughter. And she loves dragons. Like that's her thing. Unicorns are my thing. Unicorns and skulls is my thing. Dragons are her thing. So I'm going to, what's it called? Dragomir the Dragon. Dragomir the Dragon by Liz Wray. And I'll put a picture right here. And that is what I'm going to cast on for her and give to her for either Christmas or a hey, you're a great kid present or something. I showed her a picture of 4 different dragons that I found on Etsy that I can knit, and she picked out Dragomir the Dragon, and I was like, okay. So I need to find a bunch of, I think it's DK weight yarn. Let me see. I got it right here. It's DK weight yarn. I need to find a bunch of blues for a DK weight dragon. She loves blue. That's her favorite color. Okay, and I'm also going to go to Joann's today with my husband while my daughter's on a road trip with her friend. So my husband and I are going to go to Joann's and have lunch. Not at Joann's. We're just going to go to Joann's, then have lunch somewhere. But I'm going to knit the box style notion case, a pattern I found on Etsy. I always need a notions bag. But I'll put a picture of it right here. And I'm going to try to sew this. It goes from like a flat envelope look it goes from a flat envelope look to a box. Like you fold it out and it's a little box. So that'd be perfect for notions. So I'm going to try to sew that one day, maybe next weekend. I'm going to try to find some fabric for it today and get the little pieces that go with it, the hardware. But that's all my plans for the next 2 weeks. Are the socks for the babies, the Godric Cowl, start the Rowena Cowl, continue my test knit, the Oh Gnome You Didn't, knit me a gnome, and the Dragomir dragon, and sew in the little notions box. That should be fun. But like I said, my daughter's on a road trip today, so it's just my husband and myself, and we're gonna go out for a little while and do some grocery shopping too. And that's it. We have nothing fun to do in town, so we're just gonna sit around, go out, do a few things. We're gonna look at fabric and Halloween decorations. I love Halloween decorations. I might buy some. And I'm gonna dye yarn later, for sure, because I got to finish the advent calendars, which I've taken down from Etsy. They're no longer for sale. But I'm going to finish up the last couple days that I have left to dye. And I'm going to get those out either late October to mid-November, because, yeah, I think that'll be doable. That early of late October, I think that's doable. And if you ever wonder, everybody says how they take their coffee or tea. I just take mine black. It's dark roast, dark magic K-cup, and I don't put anything in it. I just love the taste of coffee. But let's talk about my weight. Last time I said I lost 70 pounds. You'd think after all the walking I did at Disney, I'd lose a lot more. But you didn't see how much I ate at Disney. I didn't eat a lot. We stopped and ate frequently versus just all at once. But I've lost 73 pounds, so another 3 pounds in 2 weeks. I guess that's not too bad, but I gotta go to the doctor in a week and a half, so I really need to exercise or something and lose a little bit more weight before he says something. And Disney was really fun. It was hot. When we first got there, it was really nice. We were enjoying walking around Epcot. And then we were in the Japan area shopping, and the sky opened up. Just started raining like crazy, and everybody flooded into the store, and I was like, okay, we're gonna be here a while. So my daughter did the pearl thing where she picked out an oyster, and they opened it up and showed her the pearl, and they cleaned it off for her, and they sang a little song or something. And you saw it in the vlog if y'all watched the vacation vlog for Disney. And that was fun, but afterwards it was humid. The rest of the day was so hot and humid, it just sucked the life out of us. So we didn't finish the entire park. We had the United Kingdom and Canada left, and we didn't do it. We just got on the boat and went back to the main part of the park and left. But the next day was Magic Kingdom, and we woke up and it was really nice, and we checked out of the hotel and we loaded up our car and we went to eat, and it was really nice, and it rained while we ate. The entire day after that, it was so hot and humid and muggy. So we stayed at Magic Kingdom probably 3 or 4 hours, and then we just hit the road and came back home. It was a quick trip. And we went swimming Friday night. I never swim. I hate swimming pools. But we went swimming and we got in the hot tub, and my body felt so good after that, because it hurts to walk around these parks. But that was fun. And we had fun at Magic Kingdom too. We rode some rides and took pictures and had a lot of fun, and we vlogged. That was my daughter's idea, to do a vlog, so really I posted that for her to have a memory of us and what we did when she was growing up. I'm gonna start doing that. Well, we don't really go on vacations that often, just Disney mainly, and we probably won't be going again this year, so. But that's about it. Nothing else left in my notes. If you see me looking down like this, I'm looking at my notebook. But I think I'm going to go get my shoes on and tell my husband, let's go, so we can get all our errands finished and get back home before my daughter texts and says she's coming back home. I miss when she's gone. I love her so much. Am I an overprotective mother? Maybe. But I love her. She's my girl. And I'm going to find some DK weight yarn to make her a dragon at Joann's. So, okay. Well, y'all have a great 2 weeks. And I will see you again very soon. And maybe next time we can start up a something. I need to do like a giveaway or a, I don't know. If anybody has anything in mind that y'all would like to do that's different, I'll start a thread. Let me know and I'll start a thread in the Ravelry group and let's do something. I think we've got enough subscribers now that we could pull off something fun. Don't you? Yeah. And welcome new subscribers. I noticed that we have about a dozen more than normal, and welcome everyone, and welcome returning viewers. I'm so happy to have y'all. I should have said that at the beginning, but. And share and like this video if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And that'd be awesome. I appreciate it. But everybody have a great 2 weeks. I'll see you soon. Bye.